that's another very, very exciting case waiting on Wednesday. The Court of Appeals will rule on whether Kun Pojaman, former wife of Kun Thaksin, and her brother and her secretary are guilty as found by the Court of First Instance or not.
Yes, we knew that a lot of ghosts from the past will return after Kun Yingluck came to power, but this is the first one.
The first real ghost.
The first major cases. This is the first major case that involved the Chinawat family. This is a case this is a conviction in 2008.
Yeah, I remember it was a very controversial decision, and that it was one of the most, that's one of the sternest verdicts on, should we say, conflict of interest or abuse of power or whatever.
Yes, this is a tax evasion case. She was found guilty of tax evasion and also falsification of documents.
Yeah.
So she was sentenced to 3 years in jail, and she immediately appealed against that sentence. So on this Wednesday is a key day. I mean, we all almost forgot about it.
Yeah.
And yes, it just came about.
And the Court of Appeals will give its ruling on the day that Kun Yingluck as Prime Minister will be debating her policy statement in Parliament.
Yes.
So it's going to be politically and also socially very explosive.
Yes, and also Kun Thaksin already in Japan, so...
Yes. Kun Thaksin just flew into Japan today. Tomorrow, Kun Yingluck will be defending herself in Parliament, and Kun Thaksin's former wife will be standing in the dock again. I don't know why are all these things happening all at the same time.
Yes, it's really interesting thing to watch at the moment.
What will happen either way? Of course, if the Court of Appeals says, case dismissed, then Kun Pojaman will go free. But if the Court of Appeals confirms the verdict of the Court of First Instance, can she appeal to the Supreme Court?
Well, she can, but that will have to get the consent of the Attorney General or any of the judges that pass the ruling on her appeal. If he or she made some reservation for Kun Yingluck to be able to appeal, then she can do it to pass the case to the Supreme Court. Yes.
What was the verdict in the first place anyway? How did she evade the taxes as decided by the court?
Well, she was accused of using her own money to buy her own shares and give them to Kun Banapot in order to avoid
her brother,
her adopted brother. Yes, to avoid taxes. It's a large amount of tax.
How did the secretary get involved? Her secretary.
She was used as she was allegedly used as a nominee in this transaction. Kun Yingluck did not give her shares.
Pojaman.
Kun Pojaman did not give her share to Kun Banapot directly. And
so she transferred the shares to her secretary.
Actually, her secretary was already holding a lot of shares of the family at the time, and part of them were transferred to Kun Banapot. And there's a lot of fake, allegedly fake transactions taking place, and she was accused of evading tax.
How much tax money was involved?
Hundreds of millions of baht.
So, people are waiting for a lot of big developments. Kun Yingluck, the Prime Minister, Kun Thaksin, the former Prime Minister in Japan, and now Kun Pojaman as well. So this week will be full of, I don't know, surprises or whether it will be shocking events, but we will keep a very close eye on all those events for you.